I don't know what's going on in Germany, but may this type of love never find me. Baby, they couldn't get my mans no chapstick or nothing, Lord. They couldn't get Mr. Giggles no chapstick or nothing, Lord. They just not gonna translate the reunion. She said yes. The shock. Yeah. Oh.
VBS, I just turned the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls. Keeping on my truck, look like bread.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, so you could join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's. We're not celebrating nothing other than MLK Day, Black Women's Month, okay? Today's Martin Luther King birthday. We don't know nothing that's taking place outside of that Black Women's Month, okay? How you doing? We saw the schemes that Todd set up, okay? Trump and his wig and that whole TikTok stunt was a scheme that Todd set up for us to tune into that little gathering they having down to DC today, and we not watching it. Go scam your mother and Bessie. All right, y'all. Before we get into Love is Blind Germany, these weddings and the reunion, did I tell you guys that the Black Women's Calendar is on the way? It will be available January 31st, okay? So I will have it in physical copy that you can order. I will also have it digitally, all right? Please stay tuned. I will have the links available and everything for you guys to order your Black Women's 2025 calendar. And I'm so excited for y'all to get that. And I've seen your comments about having mugs, so I will be working on that as well. All right, y'all. Love is Blind, weddings, and a reunion. Let's jump right on in. Not out, buddy.
Husband, to have and to hold in holy matrimony? If so, please say yes.
She ain't saying yes.
I've often told you how I feel about you. And I've told you that you are the best man I've ever met. I feel so grateful to have gotten to know you. Even so, I feel that we haven't had enough time. It hasn't been enough time to properly say a yes that's forever and 100% certain.
She was never going to say yes. Look at her friends. Her friends ain't crying. Nobody's emotional. They all knew what time it was. That girl was never going to say yes. Let's just be honest. I said that in my last review. I've been saying something is off with that girl. Also, keep in mind that Hanny never brought any of her family members around filming. And there's no family members at the wedding. Okay? That girl was never going to say yes. Hanny, to me, I don't know what.
And I hope you understand.
Girl. Lord, say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
That's fine. Thanks for everything.
Period, Daniel. She wasted that man's time. She wasn't gonna say yes. Hanny to me is an undercover mean girl. She's very beautiful, but I did not like that whole game that she played with Ilias. Even though he ain't shit, he's dangerously horny. I don't like that whole game that she played about testing somebody else's fiance when it was clear that that man really did like you. And it was clear that you liked his ass too, because she was all in his face at that couples gathering, the first couples gathering. And I didn't like the fact that she was all in his face trying to test Daniel too. It just was all weird to me. I just don't see why she came on this experience other than just becoming an influencer. Like, y'all do know that a lot of people on these shows are doing it to become influencers, right? I think with Love is Blind Germany, maybe most of them joined it for the right reasons, maybe because it's the first season, but let's just be honest.
If I can't be that person right now, then I don't want to disappoint you and say yes.
Girl.
Just because I'm feeling it in that moment at the altar, it should be a 1000% yes. What would you have said?
Yes.
I'm not shocked. It definitely gave that he would have said yes. But that surprised me too, because the girl never told this man that she loved him. Remember, when they were in the pods, he asked her, have you ever been in love? Or I think he asked her, have you ever been in love, or have you ever expressed your love to someone? And she said no. And then in this experiment, she didn't share that she loved you either. So I just don't feel like this is a girl who really is looking for relationships. I think that she is a stunner. She looks damn good. And she's for the streets. And listen, she's 27, 28. Like, who ain't for the streets, or who's not out here dating and playing the field in their 20s? She's young. She's gorgeous. She's in real estate. She dresses nice. I don't know why she did this.
Yes. Wow.
You'll be okay.
And your dress. Wow.
It took a long time to get ready like this.
Gorgeous. Oh.
Sally,
Feeling confused.
I am so happy she changed dresses, because that dress she had on down to the wedding gallery gave church service. No ma'am. No ma'am, Sarita Jakes. No ma'am. Okay? I'm really happy she changed her wedding dress up, because she looks amazingly beautiful. Amazingly beautiful.
Oh, you look sweet.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Who the fuck is doing the voiceover for the African mama? Whoever's doing the voiceover for her mama, I want them arrested. Yeah, leave me alone.
You look gorgeous. Oh.
Sally, are you all right?
Yes. Wow.
You'll be okay.
And your dress. Wow.
It took a long time to get ready like this.
Sure. You look sexy. Sexy.
What sexy? Yo, African moms, Haitian moms, I think African moms, Caribbean moms, they're all the same, bro. The voiceover is what sexy? That is such a Haitian mom move. Oh my God. But the dress is beautiful.
Thank you. You look very handsome.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Me? No.
Damn, I wish we would have seen more of her parents. Her parents seem like a vibe. Why didn't we see her parents? They probably cut that out. Too wholesome. Aww. Look at Mr. Giggles.
Oh my God. Oh, my princess.
Who is doing the voice? Who is doing the voiceover for this lady mama? Oh my God. Please. Please, I can't.
You look sweet.
You look sweet, oh. I want to hear her mama for real. This is annoying me.
Oh.
Aww.
Wow.
You like it?
Of course.
I don't recognize myself. I look so different.
Beautiful.
You look great as well. Your suit is so nice.
Thank you.
Baby, they couldn't get my man's no chapstick or nothing, Lord. They couldn't get Mr. Giggles no chapstick or nothing, Lord. During Black Women's MLK Day, Black Women's Month. During Black Women's, we're not celebrating nothing outside of MLK Day, Black Women's Month. Lord. They couldn't get Mr. Giggles no chapstick. My Jesus. Hey, whoa.
I will ask you the question first, Sally. Sally, do you wish to take Medina as your lawfully wedded husband in matrimony today?
I hope he says yes. I
If
hope they
so,
both say yes.
please say yes.
I want them to say yes, but that last date that we saw, I don't think she's really comfortable with who he is. I don't think she's really comfortable with who he is. The whole him having to cut his hair, him having to take out his earrings and all that. I just feel like she has her standards. Her parents, her family has their standards for her. And I just don't feel that he fits into that box. So that's the only reason why I would want her to say no. But they just seem to love each other so much. And maybe there's a lot of stuff we haven't seen. So I'm like, okay, say yes, you know, but whatever. Let's just see.
Medina, as much as I would like to,
Oh,
I can't today.
oh, 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 the shock. Wait a minute. She is shocked. She is me. Oh, his mama have no... I don't think his mom wanted them to get married, so his mama ain't got no feelings. She don't give a fuck. My son, my son, my son, my son, my son, that's my son. She happy her son ain't getting married.
I know how important marriage is, and I'd like to give us a fighting chance.
Oh.
As much as we both would have loved to say yes today.
Oh.
And as important as marriage is, and I know we both only want to do it one time.
Wow.
And properly. But this is only the end of the experiment.
Yes.
Not the end for us.
Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, I have chills.
Okay, after you.
Dang. Damn, that was the most beautiful non-marriage I've ever seen on Love is Blind. Like, I'm actually, like, sad. I'm actually sad. Tell me what y'all think. I'm actually quite sad that they didn't get married. Like, I wonder what happened. I mean, I have my thoughts that I've already shared. Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. But what happened to Philippians 4:13? I can do all things through Christ. Was there limitations to that? I can do all things through Christ. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But get married on Love is Blind Germany? Like, what is going on? What is going on? What's going on? Next couple. Okay, child. What's going on?
You look really amazing.
Thanks.
They look good, but what y'all think? Because this man was playing in her face all season 2 now. Now, I know it must be a lot of things we didn't see, because when she sat down with his mother, she made it seem like they really had a great connection. So I'm like, okay, what did the producers not allow us to see when it comes to this couple? Because the way she talked about him to that man's mother, I was like, okay, she's experiencing a beautiful union. So I don't know. So let's just see. Let's see, child.
We are all gathered here today to experience an important moment in both of your lives.
Lord.
I will ask you, dear Alina, on this important day, do you choose to take Ilias to be your lawfully wedded husband in holy matrimony? If so, then please say yes.
Yes.
She said yes? It's gotta be footages we didn't see. Because I'm sorry, the way that man played in her face with Hanny, I'm sorry. No. It's gotta be footages that we just didn't see. It's gotta be context that needs to be provided, because I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked that she said yes to this man. I am shocked. I'm shocked.
Now, I will ask of you, dear Ilias, On this important day, do you choose to take Alina to be your lawfully wedded wife in holy matrimony? If so, then please respond with a yes.
Hello?
I've never been more sure in my life.
What that mean? What that mean?
Yes.
Nah. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. This season of couples were so diabolical. And them being the only couple to say yes is even more diabolical. Like, I'm sorry. This is, I don't know what's going on in Germany, but may this type of love never find me. Never. During Black Women's, we only celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday today, and that's it. Black Women's Month. All right, let's go down to the reunion, child. I'm shocked. I'm shooked. I'm shooketh. I'm shooked. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck going on? Wait a minute. Where is the English at? Where is the English at? I keep scrolling back and forth to see where the English at. They just not gonna translate the reunion? What the fuck? So I gotta read the screen for this during Black Women's MLK Day, Black Women's Month? Making a Black Women's do extra work on MLK Day when I'm supposed to be off Black Women's Month? Wow. Love is Blind Germany. This reunion is so anti-Black women's.
Mein absoluter Gänsehautmoment war, als Ilias 3 magischen Worte gesagt hat. Wirklich, er hat's gesagt. Ich liebe dich vor dem Altar. Was ein Moment. Alina, du hast ja schon drauf gewartet. Wie ging's dir, als er es gesagt hat?
Also ich fand's wunderschön. Ich weiß.
Okay, they still together. They still together. He said, I love you. They still together. Their only issue is, the only trouble is, she don't want to take his last name. I think his last name is Papa's or something like that. She don't want to take that man's last name. All right? Listen, I wouldn't want to take his last name either. Have you seen how dangerously horny he is? There's no telling how many people down in Germany got this man's last name, okay? This man is dangerously horny. Dangerously horny, okay? Lord, here go Mr. Silent Night. Silent night. Another scene of him being silent. The hell?
Zeigt, dass es nicht immer ganz so leicht war.
Lord.
Guck mal, einen großen Tisch, da können wir dran arbeiten.
Ja, man hat auf jeden Fall auch viel Raum, so dass man nicht die ganze Zeit so aufeinander hockt.
He's literally like praising the fact that they got this big table in the apartment, and it's so great because they can stay out of each other's way. Because guess what? He don't want to hear you. That man's silent night turns into silent days. Okay, silence. All right. He's like that little character from Martin. He don't want to hear nothing. Don't want to speak nothing. All right. Point blank. Period.
Das persönlich genommen. Das war so meine Wahrnehmung. Und dann habe ich mich dann ein bisschen zurückgezogen.
He trying to blame her for him withdrawing communication. Hold on, Mr. Silent Night. We all saw the footages. That girl was always trying to talk to you. You just didn't like her personality. You didn't like how alive she was because you are Mr. Silent Night. Don't try to hold on now. They gaslighting down in Germany too? Hold on. Hold on.
Was persönlich war, Marcel. Du hast mir ab dem ersten Tag gesagt, dass ich zu viel bin, dass ich ruhiger werden muss. Du hast einen Streit gesucht und hast mir gesagt, dass ich
She said that every day he was trying to make her to get calmer and calmer by not talking to her, and that he would be looking for fights even because she was too nice and shit like that. We saw the footages, but you know, I'm just translating for the non-German speakers. I speak German. I don't know about y'all, but you know what I'm saying?
nett bin. Das war unser erster großer Streit. Da war ich zu nett bin. Du hast meine Identität. Alle, die mich kennen, wissen, ich bin quirlig, ich bin fröhlich, ich bin lustig, ich bin nett, ich bin aufmerksam und all das.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. basically, he's trying to gaslight her into making it seem like she's the reason why he would withdraw communication. But she said their first big fight was because he said that she was too nice. And I believe it. Like, it's just, I don't know why this man came on here. I think he's trying to be on his Gandhi shit, and he thought that coming on Love is Blind, he was going to get, like, the followings of, like, Gandhi and, like, the nun lady who had that, who the lady, Mother Teresa and all that. I think the silent people, I think he was trying to build that community. And so I don't think he really wants to be here. Because what was the point? Like, Love is Blind is all about talking. It's literally, the foundation of Love is Blind is you talking to somebody behind another wall. And the moment he had to talk to that girl in person, he hated her. It was very, very clear. So, ruined that lady experience, wasted her time and hours. So, yeah. Anyway, they're not together no more, obviously.
Tanz auch gesucht und nicht nach dem ersten Wiedersehen, dass es dann heißt, ach, so einer.
Was grundsätzlich total schön, total richtig ist. Daniel, hat die Optik denn überhaupt so eine große Rolle bei euch?
I feel like they're doing way too much talking about Hanni's looks. Like, she is a pretty girl, but this just kind of feels a little yucky to me. Like, I feel like this is weird. Y'all could have had better questioning. This is weird.
Rein klar, dass genau solche Kommentare kommen. Für mich machen die Kommentare sowieso gar keinen Sinn. Ich gehe schwer davon aus, dass auch ihr die Kommentare über Hanni im Netz verfolgt habt. Was sagt ihr dazu? Ich stimme Hanni zu. Ich finde, jede Frau soll das anziehen, für sich wohlzufühlen. Wir ziehen uns nur für uns selber an, egal wie nackt, wie angezogen wir sind. Das ist an keinem das irgendwie zu kriegen.
Who was talking about her looks like that and criticizing her looks? I guess in Germany, they had a problem with the way Hanni dressed on the show. I don't know. That's what I'm pulling because, to be quite honest, over here in America, the way Hanni dressed is the norm. And I even said, like, I like the way she dressed. She said she wants to go into fashion. The girl is gorgeous. Like, she has a nice body. I guess everybody else felt threatened by that. But also, I feel like Hanni has a thicker body type too. I don't know if that's something that's frowned upon in Germany, but her there compared to all the other girls, she had a curvier body. And I feel like I'm seeing a tad bit of jealousy here when maybe they're talking about the comments being full of jealousy about her. I'm just trying to get the context. But I don't see why they're focusing so much on her looks and how she dressed. I don't know. As a Haitian Canadian living in America, I don't see anything wrong with the way Hanni dressed. Drop in the comments, let me know your thoughts. I know some of you guys are in Germany. You're watching me from Germany. Please help enlighten me on that. I don't get why we're focusing so much on the way she dressed.
Kritisieren. Zu den anderen Kommentaren habe ich gemischte Gefühle.
Welche genau meinst du?
Mit dem Sprungbrett. Ich wünschte, wir...
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so Jen feels, so there were a lot of comments saying that Hanni was not on the show for the right reasons. They feel like she was just looking for a career. I agree with that. Like, I don't think I've said that, but I just felt like she was there to promote herself. It was clear she wasn't there for love. Like, she was there to play games. And I guess the commentary from a lot of people on socials matches what I've said.
Nochmal vorher drüber reden können, aber was ich jetzt so mitbekomme, würde ich dem schon zustimmen.
Dass Hanni das
kurz eingehen? Also was genau?
Wie ihr euch vermarktet. Dass du jetzt auch eben gesagt hast, so, du hast schon ein Gefühl, dass du ihn liebst. So zu Alina und mir hast du immer gesagt, dass du gar keine Gefühle für ihn hast.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, apparently Hanni was saying on screen or during filming that she did have feelings for Daniel, but even in the pods, she always said she had no feelings for Daniel whatsoever. And she said that to Alina and Jen. And remember, Hanni and Alina were besties in the pods. So...
Ja, und dann bin ich halt auch, das kann ich halt nicht so zusammenbringen. Und wo ich mich dann frage, welche Intention,
I wonder about your intentions, honestly.
Und was kann man jetzt genau glauben? Wir haben ja auch, wie auch von uns die Sachen mitbekommen hast, wo wir geredet haben als Freundin, haben wir es ja auch. Und irgendwie dann jetzt zu hören,
hearing this from you as a friend,
du hattest schon von
that you have feelings, just couldn't say it.
So ein bisschen,
I just thought it was kind of...
Ja,
well, I have to agree with Jen.
Kann ich so unterschreiben. Du hast nie
You never talk positively about Daniel, which I'm sorry to say. Ooh! You had a lot of negative things to say, so it doesn't fit what you told us. Oh! And I'm sorry for Daniel because I think he would have said yes. He did say he would have said yes. He had serious intentions to marry you, and I don't understand. Ooh! I always said Daniel was so good to me. He's healed so much in me. I'll always be grateful. I said that constantly, so I don't understand you.
Ich würde gerne einmal das Wort an Daniel.
I'd like to hear what Daniel has to say about Jen and Alina's accusations.
Was Hanni angeblich oder vielleicht tatsächlich gesagt hat. Wie fühlt sich das an?
Daniel, what you got to say?
Ich weiß halt nicht, wie viel davon.
I'm not sure how much of this is true and how much is subjective, how much you didn't even mean in a malicious way. Anybody can. Emotions. Oh, she says I don't even know anymore.
Ich muss eine Sache sagen. Ich habe ein Telefonat mitbekommen.
Oh, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. So Ilias is saying he overheard a phone call. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. The translations ain't working. Hold on.
FaceTime-Telefonat.
He said he heard a FaceTime between Alina and Hanny 3 months ago.
Ich war jetzt nicht so, dass ich dahinter saß und zuhörte.
He said he wasn't eavesdropping. He was just in the kitchen. I heard you insult Daniel. I mean...
Also, und jetzt, wie du hier sitzt...
She says, what did I say?
Lappen war, Hündchen...
You said he's a loser, a puppy, things like that. Oh my God!
Solche Sachen wurden gesagt. Guck mal, warum sollte ich jetzt lügen?
Why would we lie about that?
Aber das nicht eliminiert habe.
He says you don't have the guts to take responsibility for what you said. Honestly, y'all, are we surprised? Are we surprised? Hanny is not a nice girl. Like, to me, Hanny was not a nice girl, okay? I don't think she came here looking for love. I don't think she came here to make friends. I think she came here to promote herself. Now, is she the villain for that? I don't personally believe so. This is a television show, y'all. Love is Blind has their own motives when it comes to these people going on the show. So I don't see anything wrong with folks going on this show and expecting to become celebrities. I just don't. It's quite stupid to watch this show now, especially at where Love is Blind is now. It would be quite stupid for us as viewers to believe that all of these people are genuinely here for love. However, I think it is really messed up for this girl, if that's what she really did, which I believe it. I think it's really messed up for her to talk so much shit about Daniel behind his back to these people, especially it's looking like her and Daniel are still somewhat together, even though they didn't get married. So for a year, you know you've been talking shit about this man. They're bringing up a phone call from 3 months ago. They just filmed this reunion. So basically 9 months after the show, you were still talking shit about him. That's crazy to me.
Jetzt einfach mal zu dem zu stehen, was du getan hast.
Oof.
Das ist doch, warum?
Why though? I don't get it.
Wenn du das,
She's denying it. She's denying. She's saying she never said anything. I don't think that all three of these people are lying on you. Now, Ilias, now hold on. I think we're giving Hanny a lot of heat. Ilias, you played a lot of fucking games on screen with that girl. It was really nasty. So hold on. You need to hold on. Hanny is acting like she has no idea what they're talking about. I don't believe her.
Also, was ist das jetzt?
Now hold on now. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. Not you coming in now. Wait a minute. We minding our own black business. You need to be, hey, Mr. Giggles, you need to sit your ass down. Hold on. Cause baby, we still ain't forget about that reveal with you and Mrs. Giggles. All right. So you need to just calm the fuck down. Okay, but he's interjecting and he's saying that he's privy of these comments being made as well. So that's fucked up.
Germany, das ist dir sicherlich auch nicht entgangen. Du hast zehntausende Fans dazu gewonnen. Das heißt auch wirklich im Netz sehr, sehr viel von dir. Ist das was? Kannst du dir vorstellen, das auch beruflich zu machen? Oder bist du nach?
Not could you imagine this being your job?
Nee, also mittlerweile.
She's saying I have gone freelance in this business, but I like to take another direction with it all. I don't want to be an influencer who shares her life. I'd rather be on TV. That would be exciting. I mean, she just said it. That's why she came on the show. She wanted to be on TV. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's more footage that we didn't see between Hanny and Ilias. Hold on. I'm not really a person who gives a lot of compliments. I kept saying how much I like your character and your opinions. I told Alina that you're the best. You're simply the best. I always recognize your voice unlike the others. Why was I just second then?
Wenn wir reden, dann ist es kontrolliertes Reden. Ja. Wie haben wir das geschafft, dass man so eine Bindung zueinander aufbaut? Das ist crazy.
This is even deeper than what. Look at Daniel losing his damn mind. Honey, you see the way I am? You think you could handle that? See, Hanny's not a girl's girl. Hanny is not a girl's girl. I've been said this. I've been said she's not for the sisterhood. I actually think she's a mean girl. I really do. I think she's a mean girl at her core. I don't think that she's looking for a relationship. I don't think that she was here looking for love. At the same time, too, Ilias was playing a lot of games. I think they were both playing games. The only difference was Ilias was honest. She wasn't. She made it seem like she was helping Alina out by testing Ilias. And I think that that was just disgusting. I think that was nasty.
Von mir, ich schaue erstmal und letztendlich danach gebe ich Feedback. Also ich hätte mich gefreut, dass wenn du auf mich zugekommen wärst. Das ist nicht passiert. Ja, ich bin auf dich zugegangen als wie...
Okay, Hanny, girl, we all saw the footage. You like, so you're denying what we saw on screen? So you're a liar. All right, next. Next. Are her and Daniel still together?
Und ich meine, dieses vertraute Gefühl, das hätten wir nicht.
Okay, she's talking about how he made life so much easier for her.
Aber es hat wirklich sehr viel Zeit gebraucht, bis ich so werden konnte, wie ich jetzt bin. Und das eigentlich nur dank, glaube ich.
And she thanks him enough. She thanks him for being by her side. He healed her so much. You showed me that a person can just be the way they are. Okay, so are they still together?
Wie ist denn euer aktueller Stand? Weil offensichtlich versteht ihr euch ja noch. Seid ihr ein Paar?
Are you a couple or are y'all friends?
Wisst ihr es gerade nicht? Holt uns mal ab.
Also wir sind auf jeden Fall...
He says that we're definitely not a couple currently, but we're also not just friends.
Wir verstehen uns gut.
We get along very well. We're there for each other. We help each other out in situations. Okay, so they fucking. They still fucking, and it makes sense because even in the reunion she says like in her past relationship she's always cheated, she wasn't faithful. Like the girl, okay, next couple. We spent enough time here. Next couple. I just will never forget this girl getting Alberta kicked out the villa. Shella, you got Alberta kicked out the villa, and I will never forgive you for that, sister. I will never forgive you for that, sister. You got Alberta kicked out the villa knowing damn well that this man did not want you. You got her and Fabio kicked out. I will never forgive you. You are not part of the sisterhood.
Die Trennung hat mich
She says it hurt me badly. I have to be honest. And it's rough seeing you again after a year.
Ja,
it's hard.
Pascal.
Girl, Shella, I'm going to need you to take responsibility, though. Pascal, he obviously wasn't there to find a wife. But, sister, I need you to take responsibility for the fact that this man told you time and time again that he was not ready to wife you up. Like, he said it. He said he was not willing to do the work, the emotional work, the communication work. He said that from the pods. He even gave you a letter that said, all the best to you. I'm not going to be able to give you what you want within this short time frame. All the best to you. You read that letter and said, oh my God, that's the man I want to marry. I think I also mentioned that Shella was probably the person, I think the only person that managed to do this. I can't imagine anybody else saying anything or acting any other way that would make me propose. Ooh, she said, but was it just like that because I was your last option? Girl, no, it was like that because you begged, like you chased him down. He said he didn't want you. You still chased him down. So he had to let you go. Like, girl, so you rewatched this show and you learned nothing? Nothing. Let's move on. I can't with Shella. Tolga and Sheila. I did not like this couple. Y'all already know that.
Nichts mehr. Und ich fühle so eine Hand an meinem Hals und ich darf mit niemandem mehr reden. Und ich
Oh, he had been telling her he didn't like her from the start. He just told her I feel choked. She says, are you serious? He says, totally.
Das ist großes Glück, dass wir nicht mehr kochen werden.
Das kochen musst.
Oh, she says, I'm going to cook for you eventually. He says, no, you have to cook. Damn.
Ich hab so einen Tick, wenn es so schief ist.
Oh, he was worse than we saw.
Ich will es doch mal machen.
Ich würde ein paar Dinge anders machen.
Oh, he was a complete asshole to this lady. And as soon as the cameras were gone, Lord, what happened, girl? He said things like, well, you don't get it. Oh, he said you don't get what it means to be reduced to your looks. You're not Hanny. You're not like Hanny and I. Jesus.
Aber Hanni tut es, deswegen verstehe ich mich mit ihr so.
Hanny does get it. That's why we get along. Lord have mercy! This man was worse than what we saw.
Gut. Und
just imagine you're there all dressed up with makeup.
Und fertig und dann kriegt man solche
and then you hear that. Shut your ass up. You ain't even said nothing yet, and I want you to shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear what the fuck you got to say. I know all he gonna do is lie. Child, all he gonna do is lie. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say.
Ja, am Strand gewesen.
We were at the beach, and there was a sand castle.
Da war eine Sandburg. Da war eine
a large sand castle, obviously built by a little child.
And
we walked past it, and he says, look, a sand castle. Shall I destroy it? I wanted to pull him away, and he jumps on the castle and destroys it. What kind of psychotic ass? So this is so... This is what's going down in Germany? This is what's going down in Germany?
Aber ich finde, weil der Schritt der Ehe, es war ja auch eine echte Ehe, ist für uns beide super, super wichtig. Wir alle haben unsere Reise gesehen, es war nicht gerade mir, wir brauchen einfach noch ein bisschen unsere Zeit.
Okay, so they basically just say the same thing they said on camera, which they both want to get married only once. And we could tell that, you know, their journey was just not, it was not a stable enough journey. Also, do y'all notice that he ain't got them dreads? He cut his hair off. He ain't got his earrings. He's giggling less.
Und die Zeit im richtigen Alltag.
I thought we needed more time on the outside.
Was wäre denn gewesen, wenn man dich am Altar zuerst gefragt hätte?
Also man war die ganze Zeit, Kopf sagt nein, man ist so, boah, ich kenne diese Frau erst seit 6 Wochen, ich kann sie doch nicht heiraten. Und Herz ist aber komplett so, es passt so, die sollten heiraten. Und es war halt die ganze Zeit so ein Zwiespalt. Und wir haben ja irgendwann Händchen gehalten und uns angeguckt und wir waren die ganze Zeit...
Oh my gosh.
Ich hab sogar noch so...
He says at the altar, he was like rubbing her hands, putting yes or putting no to see what she was gonna say. Oh my gosh. He said he would have said yes. He said if he was asked first, he would have said yes. Wow. Well, what happened after the wedding? She said they're pretty close. We were in a relationship that wasn't very long. I had some doubts and needed some space to take it all in, and then decided to give it a break.
Nicht eine Pause einzulegen, aber mich zu trennen. Und seitdem sind wir auch nicht mehr zusammen, aber haben inzwischen auch...
but we have a great friendship.
Medina, wie geht's dir?
He says...
Tatsächlich gut. Die Trennung kam sehr unerwartet.
The split was unexpected, actually.
Die war auch für mich
I thought it was pretty tough for me because I always thought
vertraut habe, hey,
we'd make it. I didn't quite understand it and was incredibly heartbroken. Oh, so basically Sister Girl is running the show with that. You notice, again, he don't got his dress, he don't have his earrings, he ain't giggling. I think that he tried to fit himself into that box that she wanted. But my problem with that is that she obviously was not feeling this man from the jump. Remember the reveal, how he made her feel. I just wonder, why did she even come back? Like, she was so convicted that she left. And I stand with her on that. She was so convicted at the awkwardness that she left that man standing there at the reveal by himself. So I just my question for her would be, why did she come back? And they're not asking that question at the reunion. Like, y'all need to ask questions that viewers really want the answers to. When that man came out and she came out and he wouldn't stop laughing in her face and made her so uncomfortable to the point where she left the reveal, what made her come back? I'm sorry, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't see myself leaving a reveal like that where somebody made me feel that way and then coming back in the relationship only to end it again. I just don't get that. I don't get that. Also too, his family even said when they met up with her that it was very awkward seeing him with a woman. I questioned that too. And before you come from me, I'm not questioning his sexuality. I'm just saying it just seemed like Love is Blind, at the very least, was his first attempt at something serious like this. So I just don't get that.
Zeig uns doch mal, was ist das, Ilias?
Mr. und Mrs. Papa.
Oh, so she changed his name to his last name, Papas. All right. Well, go ahead, jump in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the weddings and the reunion for Love is Blind Germany. This was a messy ass season. It was messy. I loved it. Chris Colleen with your raggedy ass, give me 20 more seasons and put me on a motherfucking soundtrack. Pussies.
VBS, I just turned the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls. Keeping on my lip, truck look like bricks.